Presidential Advisor for Entrepreneurship, Joey Concepcion, warns that many of the country's vaccines could expire soon. To get more updates, we have NTF Advisor Dr. Ted Herbosa over the line. Good afternoon, Dr. Herbosa. Can you confirm and enlighten us on this matter? Just how much vaccines are nearing their expiration dates, really?
Good afternoon, Sean, and good afternoon to the televiewers. Our vaccines that we procure have shelf life of up to 6 months. So depending on the time they are delivered and the time they arrive, the shelf life already starts from the time they come out of the manufacturing plant. So we will have vaccines will probably expire in 30 days, in 60 days, in some with longer, 4 months, etc. So it's all different because they are different deliveries and different batches.
What is the government's plan to avoid wastage as much as possible with these vaccines? We know, of course, that they are holding big vaccination drives nationwide.
Yes, Sean, we've been doing this vaccination since March 1 of last year. And so far, we have very few expiry because we have had a process wherein all of these are accounted for, their expiry dates and their supply chain delivery. So it's a very complex supply chain management system wherein those that are expiring long are still kept in cold storage while those that are expiring in a few days are released to the vaccination center. So there is a system to make sure that we have minimal wastage of the vaccines which we have gotten in our stockpile. These vaccination booths that we implement are very, very useful in delivering vaccines that are due to expire because they are able to give them very fast in a short period of time. This time we're trying to target 6 million vaccinations for these 2 days.
All right. Speaking of vaccination rate, Dr. Herbosa, how are we doing? Are we hitting targets? Are we, online or at least in line with projections on how many % of the population vaccinated for now?
Yes, we now have about 60 million Filipinos that have received 2 doses or are fully vaccinated. And we plan and target 70 million Filipinos fully vaccinated by the end of March. And by the end of June, we want 90 million Filipinos fully vaccinated. We're also very happy to report that we already have about 9 million adolescents, the 12 to 17 age group, that have also gotten their full dose of 2 vaccinations. And then we are very happy to report also that the recently launched 5 to 11 years old has gotten a very warm response from parents and mothers who have vaccinated, I think, about 30,000 children already since we started in February 7. And by February 14, we will be going nationwide with the 5 to 11 years old.
Right, looks like we're on track with our vaccinations, including the 5 to 7 age group. So having said that, Dr. Herbosa, is it possible that the NCR will soon shift to alert level 1?
Of course it's possible, but there are other intervening events that we have to look at. There is a campaign period, and you actually know that what happened to India last year when they allowed campaigning after they achieved a certain level of vaccination caused the outbreak of the Delta. So that has to be studied very well by our IATF and the technical advisors so that we can make a decision on whether to lower or continue at alert level 2.
Right. And Dr. Herbosa, one last question. As we approach, our goal of vaccinating each and every Filipino, what if there is still excess vaccines? Are we open to donating these vaccines so they don't go to waste, just as other countries donated to us?
That's always a possibility, but so far there are still many Filipinos who want to be vaccinated, and that's the advantage. That's why many countries are donating their excess vaccines, and some of those donations are the ones that are 2 months or 3 months expiring. So we accept them anyway because we are able to absorb them and deliver them very quickly to the Filipinos who want to be vaccinated.
All right, thank you so much as usual for taking our call and for your time. NTF Advisor Dr. Ted Herbosa on the phone. Thank you, Doc.